every day is Christmas over here. All right, guys, so I decided to do expansion tank or a replacement reservoir on my GT350. Basically what was happening is the plastic basically started to rot. So the sunlight was coming in through the hood and hitting the expansion tank and basically drying it out and making it look like this. So come on, focus. Okay, but yeah, I could take my fingernail and scratch that and it would flake, but basically this cracked somewhere along one of these seams and it was leaking coolant slowly but surely. So my levels, which would normally be somewhere up here, it almost every time I topped it off and checked it later, it was down here. So anyway, this is replaced now. The new one is in, and I'll go ahead and show that install right now. So basically we're going to swap this out for this Mishimoto replacement, and it's going to be a nice little stealth block, so it'll look nice sitting under the hood. First things first, let's see. Got a little bit of coolant in here that I have to get out. And wow, really? How was that so hard to come off? That does not make sense. Wow. Seriously? Some gloves on, get a grip. That's a lot better. Wow. Okay, so I guess that's the pressure, that's what we need. And what I'm doing here is just removing the clips so I can get the hoses off. Shimmy, 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 pull and. All right, and then the back side, same thing. And I'm moving the camera out of the rain. Decides it wants to rain on me. And what I'm doing right now is grabbing the lines, and I think I'm gonna put like a socket in them to stop the coolant from leaking. Two 10mm bolts on the front, popping those out. And then I'm just gonna save the coolant, whatever I can, in my big ass beer mug. So what I'm doing here is popping off this lower hose clamp. This one was a little bit of a pain. It actually took a lot longer than that, but. And then get my cup set up, pop the hose off, and then save as much coolant as I can. So that worked out just right. Because it's black and the sun is on the viewfinder, so let's shimmy that back up. Come on, shimmy shimmy y'all, shimmy shimmy y'all. down a little bit more. Whoa, what was that? The little plate came off? Really? It just fell off? Well, that would suck. Your little Mishimoto plate would literally just fall off in your engine bay. Anyway, let's finish shimmying this up. Good as new. My cup of coolant that I managed to save. Whoa. And last but not least, all right, the problem with this is it's so brittle. Just a little bit of that's no good. So this cracked somewhere along the edge down here, but look at that crap. Pop the lid off the old, pop it onto the new. And the reason why I went with this reservoir So the reason I went with this reservoir is for the black look, to kind of complete the engine bay. That other one just looked like crap sitting under the hood, but yeah, this looks a lot better and I don't have to worry about it cracking, or at least I hope I don't. Within how long have I had this car? 4 years. Hopefully this will last a lot longer than 4 years, but yeah, that's a lot nicer looking under the hood. So with that, let's finish tightening up our lines. There it is. All right. And I'm guessing this is just a bleed, but yeah, I don't know if I like that though. On the just the hose up front and a hose in the back, and then of course the one on the bottom. This one, you have the front, the back, and I'm guessing this is just like a vent. So we'll see. I don't know if I like that though. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, and I'm just gonna pop this on here. That works. A little bit of color under the hood. And we're just gonna put this little zip tie on it. Make sure that's nice and secure. And then we're gonna cut this off nice and neat. And there it is. That's an expansion tank install, reservoir, expansion tank, either or. So only thing I have to do now is add a little bit more coolant to where I can see in here. I can't see it kind of far down in there, but I can see it kind of far down in there, but it doesn't come up on camera. But yeah, I just got to top it off. But there it is. That is aluminum Mishimoto reservoir installed on the GT350. Thanks for watching.